5 minutes early. 5 minutes. 4 minutes early. Can you guys hear me okay? You guys hear me okay? Oh, perfect. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I've got my laptop over here so I can read y'all's comments and everything. So, little one, can you say hi to everybody? You say hello. Say hi. She's gonna sit here and stare at me. Oh, okay. Hi. Hi. Yeah, so I'm sitting in my bus right now. I'm in a weird location right now, so that's why I can't really go outside. If I go outside and if I was to happen to show you guys any of the stuff in the area, then obviously it would give away where I am. So, it is not raining where I'm at, no. But right now I'm actually this was a stopover for us on the route that we're doing. So I'm actually in a parking lot in a public place, but it's a public parking lot where they allow RVs to stay overnight in. And apparently this parking lot, there's an event that just started across the street with loud music. So I couldn't monetize this video, but it's okay. So if you guys hear any loud music going on in the background, I mean, literally it's across the street, but it's so freaking loud that I can hear it all the way inside my bus. So, oh, a Chihuahua Terrier mix? That's what little one is. Little one is a Chihuahua Terrier mix. Oh my God, it's like they'll turn the music down and then they turn it up and then they turn it down and then they turn it up, down, up. So yeah, so I am parked in a public parking lot right now. And we were supposed to leave today, but my friend that I'm traveling with right now decided that he wanted to go out and get food poisoning. So we were supposed to leave this morning because we got here last night. So because he has food poisoning, he's stuck in his RV all day long. We don't know if it's food poisoning because he has a headache also. So it could be like some kind of bug or something. So I'm trying to stay away from him. But I will tell you guys, we are on the coast somewhere. And that's why we were at this public parking lot, because it was close to the coast. And there's not a lot of camping and free camping by the coast. And we all know why I wanted to come to the coast really, really bad, because the little one needed to have her beach day. And so I was finally able to go and take her to have her beach day this morning. It is really cold over here on the coast, hence the sweatshirt and the sweatpants. So she was shaking and shivering really, really bad this morning when we went out there to the beach. But bless her heart, she was trying so hard to just run and enjoy it out there, because you could tell that she was excited to be there, but she was just shaking. And so I just let her enjoy it for a minute, but we didn't stay down there too long. just because I didn't like to see her shaken. I'm a little overprotective of her, and with her health issues, I don't want to see her get sick with anything. So, but she did go and have her beach day. But the weather is just a little bit too cold for her. She is only 5 pounds, so um hello everyone. Hi. Sounds like a plot to demonetize me. I didn't monetize this video. This video is not monetized. I didn't want to take the chance of them turning their music up and then I get a thing from YouTube, you know, saying copyright warning or issue or whatever. So, I mean, it's okay because honestly, I could probably do all my live videos without them being monetized because you really don't make a lot of money off your live videos. I guess Google, I guess they just don't put a lot of ads on your live videos. So my least paid videos are my live videos. So it really does, it's not a big deal that I wasn't able to monetize it. Yes, I do know that Chihuahuas shake, but this was not her shaking because of the shakes. She was cold, and it was cold. I went down there in this right here, in my sweatpants, this hoodie, and my jacket on over the hoodie. So it was really cold when we walked down there. So it wasn't, and believe it or not, she doesn't shake. She's never been one of those Chihuahuas that shake a lot. She has her moments, but she doesn't shake a lot like typical Chihuahuas. Hi, Donna. Donna, did you change your name, Donna, on here? Yeah, yes, Nick. So Nick asked, is there any plans to put roof vents on the bus? It makes the bus way cooler in the summer. Yes, I'm definitely going to put a vent on the bus on the roof somewhere. Um, like I wanted to travel and feel out the bus for the rest of the year. And then at the end of the year, I'll know everything that I really want to do to the bus and figure out what I can afford to do with the bus and all that, So I thought it was smart to just take the rest of the year and just travel in the bus before I start doing major changes on the bus. So as of right now, I can ventilate this bus with the windows because I do have screen to put over the windows. And for the tons of people that said go get magnets for the screen for your windows instead of using that Velcro, thank you very much. I did go and get magnets, and so now I'm using magnets for the screen because it is all metal, so I can use magnets, and it's a lot less of a hassle using the magnets than that Velcro. So thank you to everybody that suggested I go get magnets for the screens because I did take your suggestion and went and picked up some heavy duty magnets. Oh, you're trying to get a better name, trying this one out? Well, that one's pretty. Voice and Clarity. That's a good name. You guys all know my friend Donna. She's been in a lot of my videos. She's the one who got her van stuck in the mud in Colorado. I call her my Canadian because she's from Canada. She's up in Canada right now. So she has a small little channel also. She does like some voice coaching and singing and stuff. So you guys see her name right there, Donna Flynn. So go check out her channel. Hit subscribe. say hey. Or yeah. But Donna's a good friend of mine. Humble, Texas. I know I keep wanting to say humble, but it's humble. Linda, I hope, I know where Humble, Texas is, and I know it's not close to where the floods were. Um, but I hope you did not have any family or friends or know of anybody down there where the floods happened. My heart goes out to everybody down in Texas that was affected by those floods, because that's such a horrible thing I've been watching. I normally try not to watch the news, but I've looked a couple of times, and that was a sad thing. Um, so my heart just goes out to anybody that may have been affected to with the floods down there. My aunt and my family, they don't live anywhere close to where the floods were. I did get a couple of emails from some of you guys asking me about Aunt Cindy. She lives about 4 hours away from where the flooding was. So it did not affect my family that's in Texas either. But that's a sad situation what's going on down there for sure. South Africa. Look at that. South Africa is a place that I would love to go and visit. Unfortunately, I can't go out of the country right now, because my little one, with her having so many health issues, I do not feel comfortable going out of the country. There's too much stuff on in this world anyways right now for me to even consider wanting to go out of the country too. So, but yeah, South Africa is awesome. That's definitely in the top 5 places out of the country that I'd like to go visit and see, because you guys got some amazing wildlife animals down there that I want to come and see. That's the main reason why. Um, but I'm from the United States, and originally from Georgia, and then lived in Vegas for a long time before I started traveling. So Poland, wow. Guys, um, we ignore, when it comes to my live videos or stuff like that, we ignore the negative people. Like, we don't even act like we see the comments. So normally my moderators would take care of that, but they're not here right now, so I'll try to catch up with that. But we just ignore the negative idiots that have nothing else better to do except for try to get people's reactions on the internet, because that's basically what it is. So if you respond to their negativity, that's exactly what they want. So we just ignore. You guys know who I am. You guys know how I am. So y'all just ignore any negative, idiotic comments, because that's what they do, is they sit at home by themselves because they have no friends and they never leave their house, and their way of getting interaction with other humans is to sit on the keyboard saying negative and horrible stuff, trying to get people to respond to them. But this is the wrong channel for that right there, because I don't feed into it, and neither does my subscribers. So let's just ignore them. Don't worry about it. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. Nick said, Sarah, I like to learn new things and you explain topics very clear and well. Can you please tell us about Isle of Man in the desert? What it is? What goes on? Is it a benefit for anything? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. I have no clue. Will I be adding a shower to my bus in the future? Maybe. That's one thing I am actually considering. Right now I have my shower tent, my outdoor shower tent, and then I have my portable solar shower that I can use. Um, well, let's just be quite honest. Right now, I have my friends that have RVs that I've been taking showers in. So let's be honest about that. um, but, you know, if I needed to use my system, then I have my shower tent and I can take an outdoor shower. I do eventually probably want to get a shower put in here somewhere. I just have to figure out where and how to do that. So that is one of the things, because where I would have the shower put in at here is where I have the ice cold freezer sitting at right now. So I'd have to figure that whole situation, because I did take the bus seat out and I do have a compost toilet in here. Let's see if I can show you guys the toilet. Actually, I just take this off the tripod. So there's the compost toilet right there. So I did take the bus seat out and I did put the compost toilet in because I really wanted to have my own bathroom situation, to be honest with you. So, the shower thing, I can just work around that. Yeah. So, like I said, everything for the rest of this year while I'm traveling, I'm just taking notes of everything and figuring out what I really want to do. And I'll figure that out by the end of the year. The big thing that I really want to do is I would like to do some kind of design or paint on the outside of the bus. Just it looking so bland and so white is kind of a little, I don't like that. I mean, and then you can still see the words from the school that used to be on the bus, because this was a children's Christian school bus, and you can still see all those words through the white paint that's on the outside of the bus. So I do want to get the bus repainted. That's the number one thing that I want to do. But I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with the exterior. So as of right now, for the rest of the year, I'll be driving the bus around with it as is until the end of the year. Is it cool where I am? You look comfy in your hoodie. Yes, it is actually pretty cool. I'm on the coast, and so obviously during the summertime, it's always really cool over here on the coast. The high where I'm at right now today is 57, and it's windy because we're on the coast, so it feels even colder. I have gotten out and walked around a little bit since my friend is sick. And there's some cute little things in the area. There's a seafood restaurant across the street. If you guys know anything about me, my favorite food in the whole entire world is seafood. boiled seafood, cooked seafood. And I am on the coast, so I have been debating on whether I want to go take advantage of me being here on the coast and having this seafood restaurant right here across the street, and going to get some seafood. But I can't tell you when the last time was that I ate in a restaurant. It's been a while since I've eaten in a restaurant because you guys know me. I'm a penny pincher, and I feel like what I pay for, let's just say roughly I go to a restaurant, a seafood restaurant, because I can eat a lot of seafood by the ways. So we'll say my bill is like $60, maybe $50 or $60. I feel like with $50 or $60, I could have just bought a whole bunch of groceries and had tons of meals with that $50 or $60. So I'm debating on whether I should go over there and just maybe treat myself to some seafood for a change. But I don't know. I don't know. Burning Man. Yeah, I've never been to Burning Man. It's just that partying and all that stuff is just not my scene. That's not my scene. It actually gets being around that kind of atmosphere is actually a little annoying for me. I don't knock it. And then also from what I hear Burning Man is not like what it used to be. So yeah, that's not my scene. So I've never been. No. I will go broke being that close. Do you mean to the seafood restaurant? Yeah. I don't give little one seafood. She doesn't eat seafood. I give her I give little one every time I have food, I give her some pieces of my food, but I don't give her seafood. She doesn't eat seafood or pork or there's certain things that she doesn't eat. I don't even know. I don't know why I've never given her seafood. I don't know if dogs can even have seafood, but I feel like that's something that I just don't want to give her. So I love seafood though. Like every time I go and visit my aunt in Texas, there's this seafood restaurant literally like a block down the road from her neighborhood. And so we always have to go to that seafood restaurant at least once when I go visit her. And even the waitress is always amazed at how much food I order. Oh, thank you very much, Justin. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, so when I go to the restaurant, like my aunt's used to it now, but always the server is always like waitress, waiter, server. They're like, "Is this all for you?" And I'm like, "Uh-huh," because I freaking love seafood, and I don't think it's very filling, but I can eat a lot. So if there was like a seafood eating contest and it wasn't fried, I'd probably win it. How is my Schoolie on fuel? Well, let's face it, it is a bigger vehicle and I do have it loaded. I am still being careful with the weight that I put in here, but there is still a lot in here. So I'm averaging about 12 miles per gallon in the Schoolie, and it's literally stayed around 12 miles per gallon. And my old Jeep, before I did some changes underneath the hood of my old Jeep and all that, that's what I was getting, was about 12 miles per gallon too. So, but I am taking things a lot slower this year. So meaning I'm staying in places a lot longer. I'm not booking it from one place to the next, to the next, to the next. Most places you can stay, set up camp for 14 days, and that's what I'm doing, is trying to stay set up camp for 14 days. So I am moving slower, which is saving on gas, and I'm being smart. So I'm not going to tow anything with the Schoolie. I'm just not. Because if I was to tow something with this Schoolie, I'm going to get like 9 miles per gallon. So I'm not. I mean, the school bus is like a perfect size, guys. Like, literally, it fits into a normal parking spot and like a normal, regular one parking spot. Um, yeah, I mean it's a perfect size. I mean, I do if the parking lot is very small and there's a bunch of cars, then I'm gonna have to finagle my way into that little parking spot. But um, it might take a couple of tries, but it's like the perfect size, so I could still drive around with it and stuff like if I had a car. But yeah, I'm not. Oh, well, thank you, Donna. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Terry. Terry said, where'd it go? Terry said, you've had a lot the last year to deal with and think you're doing what you need and it shows. Thank you. Yeah, Donna, Deb's actually busy right now. I talked to her about an hour ago. She's actually trying to get ready for a little trip right now. So she's packing up right now. Ooh, some ribs. So many Donnas on here. Well, you're not Donna. It says Duna. What is, hold on, I'm trying to catch up. Let's see. Okay. So, yeah, oh, sounds like the music stopped. Finally. It's been going on for like a couple hours now. So, well, welcome to the channel, Sandra, or Sandra. I don't know which one. I know it's pronounced both ways, so I don't want to get that wrong. Um, so welcome to the channel. Thank you. Hope you stick around. Are the slabs getting any of this crazy rain out there? The wild flash floods? I'm not sure. I haven't really. It's been it's been maybe a month since I've talked to anybody from Slab City, so it's been a minute since I've talked to anybody from Slab City. So I'm not sure. I have no clue. I hope not, because that would really suck for them down there. But hopefully they're not. So yeah, so little one went to go have her beach day today, and she, bless her heart, was so excited to be down there, but she was just shaking so much because she was cold, but she still wanted to run, and then I let her off the leash, and so she could run freely for a little bit, and there wasn't a whole lot of people around. And as soon as I let her off the leash, guys, she like took off. And I'm like standing there like, Taja, little one, come here. And she just was gone. And so Mama here had to run in the thick sand down there and try to chase her, which was not fun. And I, like I said, I'm very overprotective of her. And then there was birds flying around, so I ended up putting her back on the leash. I did catch that on camera, how when I took her off the leash, though, she just went, psh, took off from me. Like, she forgot I even existed when I took her off that leash. She was gone. But we're going to have to do the coast and the beach some other time again, because it was way, it's way too cold down there. Way too cold down there, for sure. Is there any logo on the hoodie I'm wearing? It's a North Face hoodie. So, North Face. Oh, no, there's no rain in the slab? Well, that's good. That's good to hear. If you haven't subbed yet, why not? That's right, bootstrapping boondocker. You get them. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you better click that subscribe button now, or bootstrapping's gonna come after you. Thank you. Still trying to get to that 100K, you know, still trying to do it. My goal was to get to that 100K by the end of this year, and we're already halfway through with this year, so we'll see. Janet said, if painting your bus, I think of mountains, river, a road with a Jeep and a few deer, all the things you love. Yeah, I agree. That's been going through my mind also. I'm not a painter, though. I'm not an artist. So I would have to have something like that professionally done, or a wrap. And those are pretty freaking expensive. So I might just do a basic paint job where I can do it myself for right now, until later on down the road do some kind of design or something. Put a picture of a bear on your Schoolie since you can't see a real one. I do have a bear picture about this long up there in the front of the Schoolie. So how do you guys like the way I'm ending my videos now, with the countdown of how many days it's been that I have not seen a bear since I've been on the road? I feel like if I do that, I'll just manifest it. Somebody out there with a doggy? I know there's a doggy out there. It's okay. It's okay. We're not going to let them get mama. They not going to get mama. They sure aren't. I need a roommate? I have a roommate right here. This is my roommate. This is my roommate right here. What do you mean I need a roommate? See, we don't need anybody in this small little bus. This is enough. Just us. So no. Where am I? I don't give out my exact location. I'm on the coast somewhere. That's all I can really say. In a public parking lot for right now. You guys know me, I never stay in public places. I never stay in parking lots, but this was an exception because I had to bring my little one to the beach. And there really isn't a lot of camping on the actual coast. And so this was an exception. Actually, I don't think I've ever stayed in a parking lot before, to be quite honest with you, now that I think about it. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever stayed in a parking lot overnight. So, What kind of laptop do I have? A silver one. It's an HP. HP. It's like touch screen and all that. So I've been to Yosemite. It's so funny because a lot of you guys in the comments underneath my videos will be like, go to this place and you'll see a bear. Go to this place and you'll see a bear. Go to this place and you'll see a bear. I've been to all those places and I've never seen a bear. I tell you, they run from me and they hide from me. I mean, to be quite honest with you, do bears really exist? Is there really bears out there? Just kidding. I know that there's bears out there. Fish and chips. Yum, yum. That sounds delicious. Sarah, can you do cooking videos? Would totally enjoy it. Yeah, I thought about throwing out some more cooking videos. And it'll give me another video to put out too. But I've tried that in the past. I tried putting out some cooking videos and they did horribly, my cooking videos. And I like to think I'm a good cook. So, but I mean, yeah, I'll have to, maybe I can do another cooking video somewhere that's interesting with nice, beautiful scenery in the background and stuff. Or maybe I can do a live sometime while I'm cooking. Do a live video while I'm cooking some dinner. That's another thing is this parking lot that I'm in, we're not allowed to really set up things outside. So meaning I can't put my cooking stove out there to go cook, my table or anything like that. So that seafood restaurant across the street is sounding pretty good right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to cook inside. Or I could just do a sandwich because I try not to cook inside the school bus, guys, because, and I will if I have to, but because it's such a small space, any smells will stick on the curtains, the clothes, the bedspread, and I have a very, very sensitive nose. So cooking obviously has smells to it, so the smell of the food, I feel like will go and attach all over the stuff inside the bus, and I don't want to be laying in the bed all night smelling food while I'm trying to go to sleep and then be hungry. Especially because at night I eat an edible to go to sleep. So eating an edible and then smelling food would make me have the munchies. And I don't get the munchies by eating my edibles. So, but yeah, so I mean, if I have to cook inside my bus, I will definitely cook in my bus. And I'll just have to open up all the windows and air everything out, obviously. There's a Wandering Gypsy Brewing Company in New York? Huh. I mean, they spelled their name wrong, but huh. Hi, Mike. Say hello to Mike. Say hi. Hi, Mike. Phyllis said, I hope when you do in fact see a bear, you're at a safe distance. Be careful what you wish for. I mean, trust me, I don't want to walk right outside of my bus and a bear be standing right there at the door like, hello. I do want to see the bear off in a distance, but not too far away, because I want to be able to actually see the bear. But I also want to be able to see the bear where if it started running to me, I could just run inside my bus and I'll be good. Yeah, so I don't want to see the bear up close and personal. I don't want to pet the bear. I don't want to have a conversation with the bear. I don't want to high five it. I don't want to dance with it or anything like that. I just want to see it from afar. Little one's like, "Are you okay? Why are you talking to yourself?" Yeah, I think she gets confused a little bit sometimes when I'm talking to you guys and doing a live video. That, or maybe she just thinks that I'm talking nonstop to her and she's just ignoring me. I don't know. Oh, thank you very much, Paper Airplane Kentucky. That was nice. Thank you. I hope that that person didn't get upset. I know some YouTubers don't like for you to plug other people's channels on their live streams and stuff. So I hope that person didn't get upset. But thank you. Good looking out there. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, if that's one way that you guys want to show your support and try to help me reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers, go and share. Like, when you go to my main page on YouTube, in the top right corner is those three little dots or those buttons or whatever. You click on that and there's a share option, and just go share my YouTube channel on your Facebook or Instagram, or I don't know what other platforms there are anymore. TikTok, X, yeah, just platforms. Or text your neighbor or your friend or your brother or your grandmother. Yeah, just go and share my YouTube page on any of your social media pages, and just be like, check this chick out. She's pretty crazy. She travels full time, like living in nature. And I mean, if you think I'm a whack job, say I'm a whack job. But if you think I'm an awesome person, be like, this girl's awesome. Like, yeah, so just go. Or if you have a favorite video of mine, just go and share my favorite video of yours on your social media platforms, and just be like, go check this girl's YouTube channel out and click subscribe. She's trying to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That is a huge help right there. Obviously, having a lot of you guys go share my channel on your platforms. Oh, she does allow it? Okay, good. That's good to know. Wow, Pat. 49 states. Pat says, I have a van and I've traveled to 49 states. If you have any questions about any place you want to go ahead and ask me. That's pretty awesome. Let me guess. That 50th state you haven't been to yet is Hawaii. Just taking a wild guess. I don't think your van can make it across that ocean. Rub a little honey on me. If I rubbed a little bit of honey on me to try to attract the bears, I guarantee you I would attract a whole group of bees. No bears. Pat says, what do I do for money? I live very minimalist. I'm a penny pincher, and I do get a paycheck from YouTube. I do get a paycheck from Patreon, and then I do get donations sometimes also. So that's what I do for money, and I really live very, very minimalist. I have some merchandise too that I try to sell. I really don't make that much off of the merchandise. I never really have, so I don't sell a lot of merchandise, but I do have new shirts and everything if you guys want to go check them out, and new stickers. So, and obviously I do make money off the merchandise when they sell. So, but that's about it. I mean, YouTube is, it's still a job. I'm getting paid for it. I'm not making the big bucks, yet. So, but because I camp for free, and try not to pay for campgrounds, even though I do stay at campgrounds every once in a while. Um, and I penny pinch with grocery shopping, and I just penny pinch on everything. So I live very minimalist. I hope that answered your question. Somebody said, deja vu, heading to West Virginia mountaineer country this week. Oh, that sounds awesome. I was actually thinking about maybe doing some of the East Coast next year. I've always wanted to go and do Maine and then work my way over across the northern part of the states to the Dakotas, because I haven't done that whole northeastern section of the United States. So I'm really considering doing that next year. That's a lot of planning that I have to figure out. So we'll see. We'll see when that time comes. And yeah. Patreon, Nick. It's called Patreon. So it's just a way for people to show you support monthly like that. I have three memberships on there. It's 3 different memberships. Everybody gets the same, but it's just basically you pay for the membership and it's a monthly thing, a way of showing your support to the creator, I guess. Yeah. The link is in the description of all my videos, my Patreon. If each of us did 5 shares, we could give Sarah a boost. That's right, John. Oh, hey, Glenn. I thought that was you. I thought that was you. I just didn't know if it was or not. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you on here. Yeah, I don't, even when I go back to Vegas to visit, I don't go back to Aces either. So, in case you guys are wondering, Aces is the bar that I ran in Vegas for 10 years. And Glenn used to come in there a lot, and he also shot pool. So on the pool leagues. Thank you very much, Orlando. I appreciate that. Thank you. Say thank you. Say thank you. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Mwah. I don't know. Maybe, let's see. I got 2 donations on here, so maybe I might go get me some seafood across the street. We'll see. What's my Cash App? I'm pretty sure some of us will send you some funds just because. I believe my Cash App is Wandering Gypsy. Pretty sure that's what it is. It's in the link of the description of my videos. All my links to all my stuff are in the description of all my videos, and should be on my about section also. I'm pretty sure it's Wandering Gypsy. I mean, that would make sense that it would be Wandering Gypsy, right, little one? Huh? Maybe it's little one. I don't know. What's your Cash App? Can you tell everybody what your Cash App is, or PayPal? Can you say? Start doing some work here. Oh, of course I'm not going to be able to do this. Not while I'm on the phone. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. What is that? figure this out with you guys. Oh, duh. I just go to my YouTube channel and Can you guys hear the music that's going on? Now here we go. What can we say? You want your freedom. I was correct. It only took me like an hour to figure it out. Okay. Found it. Found it, sorry. Okay. Oh, look at that. Henry found it before me. Thank you, Henry. I'm over here for like an hour trying to figure this out. You can hear music by me? Yeah. There's a big, huge event going on. It's I'm not going to say the name of the event because that'll kind of give it away where I'm at. But it's there's a big event going on across the street, and they've got like a lot of loud music going. So, but it's fine. It's not. It's only like a day event, so it's not going to be at nighttime. So. You keep telling your pups to get a job, but they just look at me side-eyed. I totally get that. Totally understand that. See, we just let Mama do all the work here, and I just sit here and look cute. That's what I do. I sit here and look cute while Mommy does all the work. You want to get a treat? Should Mama give you a treat for all the hard work that you're doing right now? Let me get her a treat for all the hard work that she's doing right now. Ooh, you almost got on the... Hold on one second. Hunted Coyote said, I just sent away for your Jeep sticker. I'll put it on my TJ. Oh, thank you. Okay. Let me get her a treat. What's this? Oh, what is this? Huh? What is it? We get treats. We get treats because we're a good little girl. High five. Woo! That good girl. That's a good girl. Can you high five again? High five. Can you give kisses? Can Mommy have kisses? Mwah. See, I make her work for her treats. Oh, hi, Tink. How are you? There's Tink with the Traveling Farm, guys. You guys saw that video. She ain't spoiled. Not at all. Not this dog. She's not spoiled. What movie are you guys talking about? I think I missed that. I missed that conversation. Oh, so I do have a video coming out tomorrow, guys. It's actually a pretty cool video with a special appearance from a special guest in the video. But I did some cave exploring. 3 caves. So, yeah. So it was pretty awesome. I got to go underground in these caves. And, yeah. it was a hard video to edit too, because there was a lot of darkness, but I had a flashlight, a spotlight actually, but it was a pretty cool place. So yeah, so tomorrow's video is about me exploring these pretty cool caves that were underground, and yeah, so check the video out and wait till you guys see who the special guest is that is in the video. Oh, Nomadland. Okay, gotcha. So I have that's funny that you guys are talking about Nomadland. So I have a projector, a little mini small projector, and we were camping down there at the Hot Creek Geologic Site place, and we met this really nice guy that was camping down the road from us. Very nice guy. And we invited him to come over and watch the movie with us, and so we set up the projector and we watched Nomadland. I've already seen the movie, but none of the other people had seen it, so we had a little movie night while we were camping. So that was pretty cool. I never really used the projector that much, but I have used it like twice this year so far. So Greg, no, the cave exploring was not mine. They were volcanic caves. I don't want to give out exactly what kind of caves they were, because it'll give out the location. You guys have to wait till tomorrow's video to see that. So no, it wasn't mine exploring. I wasn't exploring mines. They were actually pretty cool caves that I explored. So that, yeah, so that video, go watch that video tomorrow. It's pretty cool. And then how did everybody like the topaz video? That was probably one of the most fun videos I've ever made and edited, that topaz video, because I got to do so much in one so much stuff in one video. I got to jet ski, I got to go water tubing, I got to drive a boat, paddle boating, all in one video. Like, it was that place that I was at. I really felt like I was on vacation when I was at that place, and the people at that campground that ran the place were such awesome, amazing people. And the owner of that place actually knew who I was. He has watched my videos for a while, so that was pretty cool, that the owner knew who I was. He made a special little trip down there to come meet me, because he wanted to come meet me, and I wanted to meet him and tell him what an awesome place he had. So yeah, I really liked that topaz video. That was definitely a fun time and a fun video to edit. So it might have been one of my favorite videos, to be honest with you. Oh, I bet you guys have. Silver Ghost said, I love exploring lava caves here in Hawaii. I bet you guys have some amazing caves down there. Like, Hawaii is definitely on the list for me to go and see and explore one day. So I can only imagine what kind of caves you guys have over there. Bye, Phyllis. Yeah, the topaz video was I think I put that out on Wednesday. What's today? Yeah, I think that came out on Wednesday. So you don't have to go and look far for that video. How come? Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Take little one outside, let her walk around, and then I just wanted to pop in and say hi since I'm stuck here in this parking lot. I'm gonna probably just go ahead and get some work done, and then I'll catch up with you guys next week. I'll do another video sometime next week. I'm gonna start trying to give you guys a heads up. I just got to figure out where I'm gonna be and stuff, and how the signal's gonna be. So I'll start giving you guys a heads up, maybe a couple of days a heads up of when I'm gonna do live videos. And then yeah, so why is this, did it already end? So yeah, so we'll see you guys next week, and don't forget, go check out the video tomorrow. Little one, say bye-bye to everybody. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. There it goes. There's the growling. There's your growling. All right. Bye, guys. Till next time.